My final season in high school, I didn't play it for the glory. You know, I played it basically to fucking get even. And I took it out on all those motherfuckers because they were all dicks. And a few of them, I showed up at their house and they were nothing but just quivering fucking pussies. Hello everybody, Terrence Popp here with another episode, live from the Lair. And today I'm going to be covering a question that I've been asked this probably several dozen times in the past 4 years. And basically, it was like, how were you able to do what you did, you know, coming from such a humble background? Okay. All right. So basically, you know, for those of you out there that don't know this, you know, I grew up in a single mother home. I had no father to speak of. I think I spoke to him 3 times in my entire life. He left when I was like 4. He was a chronic alcoholic, so it wasn't really a big loss. But not having a male role model in your life as a child is severely detrimental. And anyone who says that I am wrong or I'm incorrect, the statistics just are not on your side on this. You know, 85% of the people in prison came from single mother homes. A majority of those who commit violent felonies, you guessed it, people in gangs, you guessed it, rapists, yep. Just go down the list. I'm not even bother doing it here. Google it yourself. And you know, it was pretty fucked up. And I don't know, maybe one of the side effects of that is you know, I grew up with this incredible anger and hatred within me that I really couldn't source or figure out why it was there or anything like that. It just was. You know, in grade school, middle school, and high school, I was always the fucking runt, the smallest fucking guy. You know, I was the second look not taken, the resume at the bottom of the pile. You know, just, you know, I was basically the chronic take for granted guy, I guess. I got picked on mercilessly. I fought back, you know, a lot. Or most of the time, I pretty much fought back. A lot of times I would take it to their fucking house. Because a lot of guys who are brave in school, when there's a safety net there, not so brave when you catch them one-on-one. Just saying. And I remember this like it was yesterday. I was in 8th grade, and one of the coaches came out to talk to a bunch of the dudes in my gym class. And he was like, hey, you know, you're going to be in high school next year. You know, they need football players, they need wrestlers. And he went down the list of all of the extracurricular activities that you could do in high school. And they were actually had a shortage, you know, of individuals, you know, going for these teams and stuff. And I remember it. I was just like, fuck, man. I got to do something with my life, and you know, where it's going right now is nowhere good. So I remember I went home that day and I told my mother, hey, I want to play football next year. And she threw a fucking shit fit about how I was so small and I would be hurt, and you know, it wasn't in my best interest, and I had so many other things I could do besides that, and blah blah blah. So basically that entire summer, her and I, my mother and I, we're just butting heads because I wanted to fucking do this. I needed to do this. I knew it in my bones, you know, that I needed to step into the fire to forge myself into something different. Okay. Now, I did not know the extent of what would take place over the next 4 years. But needless to say, it was incredibly brutal and full of just massive disappointment. Because I showed up, you know, during the summer. They did 2-a-days back then. I don't know if they still do that for football season. Some places do it. And I sucked. And my endurance was shit. I was the second smallest guy, maybe third smallest guy in the team. And I just got ran over 3 ways to Sunday. You know, I gutted it out. I mean, one of the coaches there fucking basically took me under his wing and just like, listen, you're new. This is going to suck. It's going to hurt like fuck. But you can do it if you don't quit. So I didn't quit. I never quit. I've never quit anything in my life, actually. Not a lot of people can say that. And, you know, I never started one time. I was always the butt of the joke. I was ridiculed by the other individuals on the team. And for some reason, in 11th grade, when I weighed 115 to 117 pounds, I made it into the varsity football team for, I don't know how I did it. Maybe I think it was just, you know, the refusal to quit. I took a lot of fucking punishment and I kept getting up. And there was a couple comments from some of the individuals or from the coaching staff that said, I wish I could take your heart and stick it in some members of this team and then I would be undefeated. And I remember, you know, the varsity, the guys who were 1 year ahead of me, they were fucking ruthless fucking assholes on this football team. And this one particular individual just went out of his way to fuck with me all the time. All the fucking time. In school, out of school, on the field. I mean, just, the guy was this raging asshole. And one day, we're going out there and he, you know, I was on the scrub defense. That's what I did. I basically knew how to run, you know, all of the defenses in our, you know, our league. And that was it. I mean, I basically ran the scrub D. And for whatever reason, they didn't like that. That some fucking, you know, pipsqueak dweeb kid was running the, you know, third or second string defense squad. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, fine. So I was going in on a tackle and this dude fucking just cheap shots. I mean, it was wicked. Just cheap shots me. It was after the play was done. I was getting off the guy. Boom. I get fucking laid out. I get up and I don't, at that moment, I could literally feel something inside me just fucking snap. And I was like, all right, motherfucker. You know, we are like 30% into this practice. And the rest of this motherfucker, you're it. So every single play, no matter where the ball went, no matter what he was doing, I would find him and smash into him head to head as hard as I fucking could. And in the beginning, he's like, oh, it's not hurting me, fuck you. You know, come towards the end of practice after I smashed him fucking full force in his fucking head, probably 50 fucking times. You know, we'd line it up, getting ready to go, and he'd be on the sideline like, all right, Pop, take it easy, man. It's all cool. And I'm like, nope. And I fucking hammered that guy over and over and over until he quit. He fucking quit. He literally went to the sideline and said, I can't fucking take any more hits. I have a fucking raging headache. My neck is killing me. I can't do it. And at that moment, I realized, I'm like, man, fuck, dude. He was like, this guy was like one of the top 3 guys on the team, and I made him fucking quit. And then I realized, you know, like, fuck, dude. You got something here. You know, there's something within you that can take you the distance, and it's not measurable by pounds on the bench press or by the stopwatch. It is fucking drive and perseverance.
ZZ Top Reloaded, or as they are more commonly known, Shotgun Rebellion, is a proud sponsor of Redonkulous.com Productions and Live from the Lair. These are patriotic, gun-loving music-making machines, and you can show them love by purchasing their music on CD Baby or any of the popular music sites listed below. Piss off some snowflakes and play them loud in your own lair!
So I finished up my junior year on the varsity team, and one of the guys that was in my grade, at the end of the football team season, approached me and he said, "You know what? Why do you keep doing this, Pop? You're a fucking disgrace. You're a joke." And I looked at him and I said, "All right, I'm a disgrace and a joke. Guess what? You're it." So that season, between seasons, I lifted weights pretty much 4 times a week. I worked out every single day. I got a job so I can pay for my martial arts and buy a bunch of fucking protein powder and stuff. And I would eat 3 meals a day, and I'd have 2 protein shakes. And I went from basically 117 pounds to 142, 138 right in there. All muscle. And my only fucking job when I became a senior in high school was to destroy that motherfucker. And that's pretty much how it played out. I didn't play my final season in high school. I didn't play it for the glory. I played it basically to fucking get even. And I took it out on all those motherfuckers because they were all dicks. All of them. A lot of them were from rich families that grew up on the good side of the tracks. And they looked down their nose at me and fucking said and did all kinds of fucked up shit. And a few of them, I showed up at their house and they were nothing but just quivering fucking pussies. So there's a lot to be said in that. And I remember when I graduated high school, I thought, I'm a fucking, I had a 2.5 GPA. I didn't really do good in school. I don't have any fucking scholarships. I had no opportunities before me whatsoever. Because, even back then, there was no scholarship for a white boy with a 2.51 GPA. Straight up. And my grandparents are retired. No, there was no money, no money to send me to college. And quite frankly, most of my family, actually all my family, really didn't give 2 shits about me. They say they do, to your face. But as I grew up, I realized what was real and what was lip service. So I went in the Army. And little did I know that same attitude in the Army would make all the difference in the world. Like I talked about this, how the entire 9th Infantry Division basically put their boot on my neck to keep me within their ranks when I wanted to go up the ladder. And I fucking fought tooth and nail, involved JAG and IG, and basically did a 2.5 mile run in 18 minutes for my interview into the Ranger Battalion. And, even when I got there, it was the same fucking thing. Like, "Oh, you're from Lakeland, you're a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah." And they did everything in their power to try to make me quit. And I refused. I'm like, "Fuck you. You can't make me fucking quit. Only death can make me quit. And even then, when he comes to get me, it'll pretty much be a draw because I'm not quitting." And I remember they would take me out on 5-mile runs, my squad, and they would run us all in the dirt, right around the airfield on Fort Lewis at the time was like 5.5 miles. And we were doing basically 5 miles at a 40-minute pace or less. And I remember when we came across the finish line on this particular day, it was me, the squad leader, and one other guy. The rest of the fucking squad couldn't hang. And quite frankly, I couldn't hang either, but I refused to quit. Do you see what I'm telling you guys here? Is this world, for the most part, there are some people out there who are born to money, and there's some people out there who are born to royalty. I'm not going to deny that because that's a stone cold fact. But if you really want something, you can make it happen if you just don't quit. It's just that simple. You know, it was the same thing when I went to the Special Forces. Thousands of guys were ripped apart to find me. And once they found me, they invested countless tax dollars and resources into my making. And once made, you cannot be unmade. And that's kind of why I keep doing what I'm doing. All right, so it was the same thing. I remember, going through the final walk, actually throughout all the Special Forces selection, there were some times where shit got fucking hard, and the cadre, they wouldn't yell at you, they didn't degrade you, they'd just walk up and say, do you want to quit? And I would look them in the face and say, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're concerned over my well-being. And a lot of them would give me that smirk like, yeah, you fucker. But, I could tell, even though they didn't say it, that there was that unspoken respect for the guy who refuses to quit. Even when I had fucking toenails torn off my foot, a couple broken toes, triple canopy blisters, blood shooting out of the vents, the air vents of my jungle boots, I refuse to quit. Because it's just fucking pain. The final road march, I knew that I was hurt. I knew that if I stopped at all, I wouldn't make the time. And I just made the decision before I did the final walk that fuck it, man. I'm gonna make it. I am not gonna fucking stop. Period. Ever. I will stop when I'm dead. And I remember doing the walk. And at the end, I ran across that one officer who fucking basically said I wasn't West Point material. In fact, I wasn't military material. And he was laying there broken on the side of the road, and I kicked a whole fucking wad of dirt right in his face. God, that was satisfying. Few things in life are as satisfying as revenge, but, what are you going to do? I couldn't, pummel him into unconsciousness or break his bones because, I'd get in trouble. But I couldn't humiliate him. So that's what I did. So, gentlemen, if you want to make it in this world, you don't have to be fast, strong, have the most endurance. I'm sure that shit will help, but if you don't have it, all you really need to have is drive. If you have the drive, you will build the strength, you will find the size, you will build the endurance, quickness, what have you. You can make it fucking happen. Even if you're not gifted in the IQ portion of your brain pan, but if you have the drive and you want to do something, you can focus all your fucking being into that shit that you want to do, and you can still fucking master it. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. Because most of the time that and this is just an observation from me, but most of the time people who tell you can't do something are weak motherfuckers who can't do it themselves, and they want to fucking keep you from succeeding by fucking crushing you and keeping you where they are, which is in the sea of mediocrity. All right, that's enough preaching for today. I just wanted to answer that one question. And I am no different than you. I am not stronger nor faster. Do I have more endurance than you? I don't. I only have a stronger will than you do. And I have drive. Think about it. You can build the biggest, baddest battleship on the planet. It can have armor 8 feet thick. You can't touch it with torpedoes, bombs, what have you. But if it doesn't have enough drive to get out of the harbor and weather the storm out in the open ocean, what fucking good is it? All right, gentlemen, that's it for me. You take it easy.